Good evening, friends. Today's topic is credit in the financial system. What do you mean by financial? Financial is the monetary functioning in India. Today we are mainly focusing on credit. What do you mean by credit? People borrow amount from the relatives, friends, banks and many other institutions where they have to repay with some extra amount. So let us discuss some points regarding this credit system in India. Here, bank deposits as money. People save money in their banks, and bank has to pay some amount on their deposits. That is called an interest. And bank also provides some loan to people who need them, and they also charge some interest on that loan amount. So the bank what charges on the deposits and is less, and what they charge on the loan is more. The difference between the two amount is called bank income. You know, all the bank activities like payment of salaries and other infrastructures are looked over by the bank income. Now let's talk about loan activities of bank. You all know that people have their fixed deposits in their bank, and someday if they wanted their money back, they have to, it is very difficult for the bank to pay to all the deposit holders on the same time. So they have certain rules set by the RBI that 15% of the bank deposits are kept as cash reserves so as to meet the demands of the withdrawal of the people. Next is, why do we require credit? So here people require credit for many reasons. It must be for the agricultural basis. Farmers, they need money for their doing the agriculture purpose, buying seeds, pesticides, paying the wages, and personal loans for the marriage purpose, or buying their goods, or business people for their raw materials, for various purpose. There are two different scenarios where we can discuss about the credit. In the first scenario, let us say that a person he is need of loan for doing his business. For example, this is the festival season of Dasara. A person, he must be dealing with some garment business, and he has got an order of let's say 1,000 pieces of dresses, and it is very difficult for him to issue on time. So he requires manpower, he requires the materials, the raw materials, and for this purpose he required money. So he has to approach a bank or some other person for money. So he will take credit from the person who supplies the raw material, that in condition that he will pay the amount after the delivery of goods, or else he will take advance of amount, that is 50% of the amount from the person who has given him the order, and later when he returns delivers the good on time. So in the second case, the person, he is dealing some agricultural growing some crop in his 2 hectares of land, and he requires some amount, and he approaches money lender because it is easy for him to get money, and he takes amount from the money lender, where he has to pay for the workers, buy seeds and all, and he meets all those expenses. And after the crops is grown and harvested, and it is being ripened, he will return the amount to that money lender. But the condition here is, the person who has given on money lender who gives amount, he will have a condition that he will buy the crops from him when it is at the time of when it ripens at a low cost, and that person, he will sell at a later stage when it fetches a higher price. So in this case, this person, that is the first person where he is doing that garment business, he is benefited because all his conditions are fulfilled. He can deliver on time and gets good profit, and he can pay back his loans and is happy with this profit. Here in the second case, the person who has taken the amount from the money lender, He cannot get that much amount where he has to repay and also keep some amount as for his requirements. Now, terms of credit. You all know that for the getting loan, we have lot of formalities, and to get a loan from the bank, you all need some securities to be deposited there. On that security, they get the amount. Those are called as collateral securities. Like assets like land papers, fixed deposit papers, your building property, your cattle, everything you can keep it as security, and on that security value of that asset they will give you loan. Now you have variety of credit arrangements here. Suppose say a lady, I'll give an example. A lady, she wants to buy a flat and she wants to take some loan of rupees say 5 lakh at an interest rate of 3% per month, 10% per annum, 10% per annum, and she can prepay the amount within 10 years. In other case, she can easily buy that house, give it on rent. The rent what she gets is she can pay that amount to the bank. So it is easy for her to settle her amount. And in other case, person, suppose he is taken some loan amount from the bank or from money lender, where he incurs losses, then he won't be able to repay the loan on time, and he'll incur in debts. So the variety of reasons where people take loans, and in some cases they benefit, and in some cases they incur losses. Mostly the people in the villages who are uneducated and they wanted an easy loan, they go in for a money lender for loans rather of going to banks, because banks need lot of formalities, and you all know that money lenders are not that villagers are not that educated, and they don't want to get into big formalities. They go for an easy loan, that is money lenders who are in the village, they know from many years, and they easily issue the loans, and without any securities, and with a high rate of interest. So in these cases we can say that in working conditions of credit in India, and also people what they face with the credit system, and you all know that credit, due to the increase in credit, people are trying to develop themselves, but it is easy for them to pay in smaller installments than in paying at a time. Nowadays each and every with essential goods to the electrical appliances, or for the traders, the raw materials, everything you get it on credit. It has made life easy due to the credit system in India. People develop themselves, and also can get into further business, increase their business activities. Thus, I end this credit in financial systems, and further I will continue with the sources of credit. From the continuation of the previous topic, that is credit in the financial systems, there you have known different ways from where you get the credit. They are all been separated under the heading called formal and informal sources of credit. Like you all know, we get credit from money lenders, traders, relatives and friends, cooperative societies, commercial banks, landlords, and many others. So here, commercial bank and cooperative societies, they are regulated by the government, RBI government rules. So they come under the formal sources, whereas the money lenders, traders, and landlords, they all come under the informal sources, where they don't follow any rules and regulations given by the RBI, and whereas the formal sources of credit, they have to follow all the rules formulated by the RBI. And moreover, the people who are educated, they are availing more loans with a less rate of interest from the banks rather than the poor people. Poor people are not educated, and thing is, they are not able to follow up all the bank's terms and conditions, and they are not availing the loans from the bank, which are getting at a lower rate of interest. they are becoming taking loans from the landlords and money lenders, where they are getting at a high rate of interest. So governments have set up another organizations where these poor people can form into group and they can avail loans, like self-help group. Some people, women and other peoples of the villages, they form in a group, that is, in each group nearly 15 to 20 peoples, they form a group and they collectively pull up their savings and use it for their purpose every month according to their conditions. And also, if they follow the same way for 2-3 years, the bank also can give loan to that group without any collateral securities. In this way, the bank is helping the poor people. So thus I end this topic, credit in the financial system. Thank you.